Welcome back to the dish. Hi to my co-host, Teri Knight.
Hey there, Mark. Wow.
Yeah.
Everything is working right now.
Everything is working.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, it took me a second.
I don't know where. Yeah,
Crossed
me
my
too.
fingers there. It took a second.
Where is that? Okay. Anyway. we are smooth.
Yeah, we're back. We're back in business here. All right, Teri, let's start by talking about Thomas and kind of what's all up with him. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Right. So he's starting to wig out again. He's having different maniac-type episodes. And today, did you get a chance to see it today?
I did.
Okay.
I was fast-forwarding, but I got the gist of what's going on.
Did you see the part today when Hope found the Hope mummy, a Hope doll?
The mannequin. Oh,
mannequin.
God.
There you go, the mannequin.
Oh, and did you notice how it looks really icky now?
Yeah.
I don't know, because before
Creepy
it
or
seemed
what?
to look... Yeah.
More creepy than normal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I think so, too.
Why wasn't that destroyed immediately?
Right.
Anyway, but
Yeah, that's fair. It's a fair question. Especially with all the pain it caused everybody. So what else was going on? So Thomas, here's what. So Thomas's response was. I guess that's what I was going to get into. So Thomas responds to her Hope finding the Hope doll by saying, she looked. I thought she did a good acting job because she seemed like, wow, what is this? And then he immediately says somebody brought it down, or some employee must have brought it in here. Really?
I don't buy that. And I was surprised she did.
She appeared to, but I kind of wonder, that's why I was going to ask you. So did she or didn't she? Because at first she kind of had a, really kind of thing, look on her face, I thought. But then you're right. Then she kind of acted like she bought into it.
Well, yeah, and I guess mainly based on the way she talked to him at the end of today's episode was how she trusts him and how great and
True.
everything. I'll have to ponder that a little bit more.
Yeah, right. All right. So today Thomas adjusts Hope's dress.
Yes.
She's modeling his new dress that he made. He ends up kind of touching her hips, or she said, did she say something about draw it in? I mean, maybe we should
Yes,
draw
around
this in
the
or something.
waist. Yeah.
Around the waist.
They say that every time.
I know. That's their famous line.
That's the go-to.
So then he kind of grabs the fabric and starts fantasizing about kissing her and all that, which is something he was dreaming about. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm sorry.
We have a phone call coming into the SOAPDISH Theater.
Yes, we do. That's funny. Okay, never mind.
That'll be the next thing, Teri. We'll have to start taking live phone calls.
I know. Jeez. We'll get to it. We'll get to it, people.
We'll get to it. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Brooke. So Brooke is surprising me a little bit, Teri, in that she is not giving up on Ridge.
Yeah.
She's kind of hell-bent that they're still gonna get back together, which, I mean, we can get into predictions. There might be something there, but
Could be. Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. So and here's why, because Taylor, I'm gonna jump ahead here a little bit. So Dollar Bill made a pitch to Brooke, right?
Yes.
He tries to woo Brooke here recently. She surprisingly turned him down, which had to be a little hard on Bill's ego, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure. But what I tripped out on? Deacon.
Yeah.
What, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You show up with a diamond ring and you're going to ask? That was... I'm sorry. That was just bad.
Those things, I mean, from a time standpoint, do you think they were literally minutes apart? Or at least hours, right?
Yeah.
So she gets 2 offers like that in the same day.
Yes.
Funny.
Okay. But,
Anyway.
I mean, yeah.
But Deacon
think
coming
about
out with the
Deacon,
ring,
come
I'm like,
on. Really?
I kind of thought he was going to take a run at it, but he, with
That's great wording. He's going to take
Sorry
a
about
run
that.
at it.
but I didn't think he was going to come in with the old diamond engagement ring.
Yeah, that to me,
Surprising.
I thought was
Tacky.
just stupid. Well,
Stupid and tacky, yeah.
Yes.
All right, meanwhile, Taylor surprises Ridge this week by buying Wyatt's old oceanfront house, which, I don't know, did you know, Teri, that evidently Taylor and Ridge had history there? That was their home much earlier?
Yes.
I didn't remember that.
There's decades ago it was, and there were throwbacks. Oh, excuse me. That I remember seeing that had her and him on the couch before.
Oh, really?
And this was, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, and interesting that Bill is the owner of that one as well as the place in Aspen. You know.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And if Ridge
Owns
knew
a lot
that,
of
he
real
would be say, "Nah, I don't think we're buying it."
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, so let's get into predictions.
Okay. You go first, please.
Oh boy. I'm going to say that Thomas's mental health is going to continue to deteriorate. And I was thinking about this today, how I thought that could come to a head. But I think I can't decide because I think one of two things. So either Thomas is going to push the envelope too far with her, and he's kind of in and out of reality. So he's going to have one of these episodes where he's a little bit out of reality and do something totally inappropriate, kiss her or grab her or whatever, something inappropriate. But then I also can see the writers going another direction, and that is to where Hope gives him reason to believe there is something there, like she kisses him or something. And then Thomas, that makes Thomas kind of tip over the edge. So I could see that happening.
I could see that happening. I think today I'm going to make this prediction. Why did Hope leave Brooke in the office with the mannequin? That I thought, really? So I think Brooke is going to see the mannequin.
Oh, that's really sudsy.
I think, and
because you know what they can do with that then.
Oh yeah, and I think she's going to call Ridge, and she's going to talk to Ridge about that. I don't know, but that's one of the predictions. She's going to see that mannequin. What happens from there?
Here's what I think will happen when I'm going to take yours
Yeah,
a little bit further. I'm going to say that all happens. Brooke finds the mannequin, confronts Thomas, and he flips out and ends up playing the recording to social services, or just tells her I called it. I made the report.
Oh, that's really.
And I'll take it even one step further. And
Yeah.
while that's happening, Ridge walks into the office or into the room and overhears that part.
Ooh, that's sudsy. Oh, I like that. Good work.
So those things could, if that all happened, that'd be a really good storyline.
Yes, it would. It really would.
Yep.
And then I noticed one other thing.
Okay.
Justin's back.
Yeah,
You notice that? Okay.
I did.
And Shauna all of a sudden shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Donna. Well,
Donna
Donna
the dingbat.
and Justin were married They have a
that's right.
child together.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So I'm kind of wondering, I'm just going to spin this, that perhaps what's going to happen is Shauna, since she has shown up, she did have kind of an interest in Eric, if you'll recall.
Yeah.
Maybe something, she'll come around and then Donna will find Justin because Justin is doing all this work to redeem himself. I don't know. I'm just wondering, they need to stir things up a little bit. They need to move some characters around and start doing something with them, in my opinion. Because
I agree with you.
I'm really kind of tired of Deacon and that. I want to see some more Sheila. Oh, that's another thing. Sheila is going to find out that Deacon proposed. And she's going to go after Brooke. Okay.
You know what? A couple things that's brilliant. A couple things I was reading in soap circles, and that was one of them, predicting that she's going to find out about Brooke, or that he's got it. Like you said, propose. That'd be great. I mean, if that happened, that's a good storyline.
Yeah.
So yeah, then are you saying you can see her trying to harm Brooke, or what do you think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And it would be to Taylor's benefit as well, so she could feel like she was justifying it somehow, and then she could also feel like, well, I took care of Brooke for you.
Right.
Because in her demented mind,
State,
she wouldn't realize that, okay, everybody knows you're like beyond crazy. You cut your own toe off. you're supposed to be dead.
Right.
So it's I don't know. There's a lot they could do. So we'll see what happens. I hope they don't draw it out too much.
I know. And I was going to say, Teri, they really have put Sheila's storyline on pause, on hold. Mm-hmm. You know, that's been in a holding pattern for weeks now, where she just held up at Deacon's apartment.
Yeah.
And, you're right. They got to do something with that storyline, especially to move it forward.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't seen Finn for a while, so we'll see what happens.
That's true. We haven't. You know, the one we haven't seen in forever is Wyatt, and I can't even think of his girlfriend's name now. Flo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Yeah.
We haven't seen that storyline forever.
No, that would have been a good one to see. But I liked Sally.
I did too.
Yeah, she was fun.
She's on The Young and the Restless, right? You knew that, right?
Yes. Oh, now you're getting... See,
now,
everybody...
Hey, I've got a phone call coming into the Soap Dish studio.
Oh, man.
One in Northfield and one in Brownton.
Yeah. Busy, man. Everybody wants us.
I was going to say one other thing before we close.
Okay.
Oh, Ridge. I'm going to make this prediction because I think you're right. Thomas's gig is going to be up, and it could be up soon if your prediction becomes true, which I can totally see happening. He's going to run right back to Brooke, isn't he?
Oh,
Ridge.
in a heartbeat, yeah.
That just irritates me.
I know. He's still dreaming of, but what an idiot. Really? You think that Brooke betrays you like that, and the first thing you do is run to the other woman. Really?
Wouldn't you?
And Taylor, come on. You ought to know better.
Right.
That he just runs to you. He's not getting divorced. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of...
So, Teri, if I'm interpreting you correctly, you probably wouldn't get yourself into one of those situations where you were fighting with another woman over the same guy.
No. You want him, you can have him. I'm not going down that road.
It's a dangerous road to start
going
down.
It is. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I've got.
Me too.
All right. Until we dish again.
Oh, keep it sudsy.
And we are out.